Okay, so welcome back to another video. So today's video is a little geometry problem. So here we have a semicircle, and in scribe is we have 4 chords forming 4 different angles, 5 technically, 3 given. We don't really know much about this angle, but what we're asked for is to find the angle of these between these 2 chords here. So I'm just going to give 2 words. Extended construction, that's basically how this video is going to be. And I don't really want to say any more, otherwise it just gives more of a spoiler, since this is a very simple geometry problem than you think it is. So let's just jump in. So notice that I said that this is a semicircle. So here what I can denote here is that we have a little, we just call this point maybe just the midpoint between these 2 distance. So hence this is the radius. So the idea is that what I'm going to do is I'll draw 3 lines connecting to where the these angles form, and then you'll notice something very interesting once we do so. So let me fix that first. Okay, so here I already drew the 3 line segments connecting to where the angles form. What you'll notice is that since this is a semicircle and then here's the radius with the so it's equidistant to each other, what this entails is that since this is the whole circle, so that means we also just drew a radius, the line considered the radius of these 3 line segments we just constructed. So that means that these line segments slash radii are actually congruent to each other, and you'll see that with 2 congruent sides, these are we just formed several scalene triangles. So we can actually use the little fact saying that 2 of the angles of a scalene triangles are equal to each other. So hence, what we can obviously see is that this angle over here is supposed to equal 71 degrees, and over here, this is supposed to equal 65 degrees, like so. So with that, now we can actually find our the rest of the angles, like so. So here, right here, to see 71 plus 71, that's 142. So this is going to be 38 degrees here. 65 plus 65 is 130. Then this means this angle is 50 degrees. Then since we have 140 is the whole entire angle form here, so the bisection with this angle that we need to solve, so just 140 subtract 71, this is going to be 69 degrees, right? Then scaling triangles again, so that means therefore S1, I just denote S1 plus S2 with these the bisection of these 2, which is the angle we want to solve, so that's why I take its sum. So we know that this is S1, this is going to be 69 degrees with the congruency here. Then if we were to solve for this angle over here, 69 plus 69, that's 138. So this over here is going to be 42 degrees. Then if we solve for this angle over here, so there's 180. So we just add these 3 angles and subtract them. So let's see, 38 plus 42 is 70 plus, or 80, then plus 50, 130, then 180 minus 130. So this 2 is 50 degrees over here. So now the last angles we need to find are these 2 angles. What you'll notice is that because this is a scalene triangle, then S2, its angle is over here. This is also equal to S2 as well. So that means I can actually just, and we already solved for this angle 50, so we know triangles is supposed to be 180 degrees. So therefore I'll just solve like as an equation, 2 times these angles, add with 50 equals 180. You just do the math, subtract 50 to S2 equals 130. Therefore S2 is equal to, what is it, 65. So 65 degrees, then S2 65 degrees. Then therefore, since we just solved for S1 and S2, now let's just calculate the sum. 69 plus 65, therefore, is indeed 134 degrees, like so. And there we have it, the final answer. And I'll just write this over here as well, saying that we've just drawn another arc. This whole angle that its form is supposed to be 134 degrees, which is what we want to solve for, like so. All right then, very simple geometry problem. There's nothing too ridiculous or anything like that, not with the crazy constructions as I'm sure you guys seen before, but nah, it's pretty easy. So yeah, that's pretty cool if you ask me.